Hey Taurus, I'm Eleanor and welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. This is your third week of July reading and I'm using the Linestrider Tarot to discuss your weekly energy of the lovers and objectivity. So this is going to be, it's very hangman to me. It's taking yourself and your emotions completely out of the equation to see it from the outside, to see it more clearly. I am using words of wisdom from His Holiness the Dalai Lama for a pick a card at the end. So go ahead and set your intention now, whether you feel like card 1, 2, or 3, or all 3 will have a message for you. I have asked when I pick cards that there be a message for everyone that comes across the video, but if you would like a reading all to yourself, my Etsy page is linked below. This week you have the 8 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Wands, and the Magician. So the reverse 8 of Cups, that corroborates that it's not time to make a decision based on emotions. There could be a real pull towards an impulsive leap towards something that isn't yours or that isn't meant for you. With the Magician, you're meant to set a clear intention and create this for yourself. No bypassing or leaping past the work that you have to do to create it. And it's going to, at the end, because of that, be more solid and be more tailored and be more perfect for you. What you are manifesting is a route away from hard times. The 5 of Wands may be creating challenging energy, triggering energy, causing emotions to build and create stress, in which we tend to make not the smartest decisions. When we are stressed and when we are in our feelings and we are experiencing conflict, the fuse is short, I want to say. So this can show up as rivalry, bickering, petty drama, or being of several minds yourself, within yourself on something. So to the best of your ability this week, resist the urge to pop off on someone, shut down conversations using the silent treatment or passive aggressive, to be reactive. The Magician, as your overarching major arcana energy, your powers to set a clear intention and follow through and see it through are at an all-time high. So to bring that all around together, it's hard to show up at the table and to stay at the table not knowing exactly what it is that you want to accomplish. So communication is a means to an end, right? So decide, what is that end? What is it that you want to accomplish? And then your communication has a purpose. You're listening for things to respond in a certain way. And so if communication is a means to an end, then faulty communication will lead to not the ending that you want. And if you don't know where you're going, then if you're just going by emotion and by reaction and by triggering, it looks like it could potentially blow up in your face. So set a clear intention for what you want the point of the communication to be, and be mindful of your reactivity and your triggering. And when you are triggered, there's ways to communicate that you're triggered without be like, all right, this conversation's over, bye, hang up, or whatever. Be like, okay, I'm triggered. What you're saying has triggered this part of me, and be aware of what that is. What is it wired to? And you can talk it through and get through to the other side of the conversation. It doesn't have to be just a stop. Set an intention, stay at the table, and know what your triggers are wired to. If I had to sum it up. All right, Taurus. Tune in to Taurus. Card 1. genuine peace between nations will come from mutual respect, not from weapons or force. So they're talking about nations, and I'm kind of talking about, since the card is lovers, it does feel like this is a couple's conversation, but it can also be, this can be life path as well. So this could all be an internal conversation, a tendency to be reactive, but I would say weapons and force are reactions. Passive aggression is a weapon, and knowing other people's triggers. So when you're triggered, realizing that retaliating, knowing your partner's triggers. But mutual respect. Because the lovers is here as your energy, your monthly theme, that tells me that you have a common goal. It tells me that you both want it to work, that someone's not trying to leave and the other person's trying to cling. It's you both want it to work, you both want to stay together, you have a common goal. So that's where that intention needs to be out there. It's like we're both trying to work towards the same thing and stay in the respect of that. Card 2. Every person has the same potential for inner tranquility, but negative forces such as fear, suspicion, selfishness, and self-hatred can destroy inner peace. All that is wrapped up right in here in this Five of Wands. Those negative forces like fear and suspicion and selfishness. Definitely selfishness when I see the Five of Wands. So, and then the Five of Pentacles. Like I said, it's a route away from hard times. Alright, card 3. Never lose faith in the truth. And here we go. Objectivity. Okay, so there's the truth of the matter, independent of what your initial emotions and triggers might be trying to tell you. So take a few deep breaths, okay, Taurus? Like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you in a week. Thank you.